Essentially explain your concept in 3 sentences or less.
3 sentences or less?
But it doesn't have to be 3 sentences or less. Briefly. Pitch it. You had to pitch it in front of the class, so do the same thing essentially.
Your grades dependent on this?
Hate being on camera.
Okay, you want to introduce yourself and say who you are first?
Sure.
Do you want me to introduce you?
Sure, yeah. There you go.
What's your last name? I'm forgetting it.
Schmidt.
That's just Schmidt. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, tell me.
Ready.
Okay. This is Dustin Schmidt. His project was one of the winning designs for the Freedom Without Walls outdoor public sculpture competition. And this team is working on a modified version of his winning design. So, Dustin?
As far as what me and my team are trying to achieve here is we're trying to get something that feels like the Berlin Wall and has the integrity of it, yet it's still sculptural. The whole idea.
Let's go over this way so we can get a view of it without the light. Okay.
The whole idea of basically this tower was I think the lack of knowledge that there were like these guard towers and the actual like depth that actually went into the tower itself. So the whole idea of showing the guard tower and the black and the dark and the rock was kind of to signify some of the unknown facts about the Berlin Wall. Which was like basically like how the rock symbolized people basically stepping in and seeing if the guards were doing their jobs. And
the rocks were something that was actually part of the Berlin Wall.
Right, the rocks were part of the
so they could see if anybody snuck across if the rocks were disturbed.
True.
And if the guards had been walking their routes.
Exactly. So and then as far as painting it black, the idea behind painting it black and the grays was more or less this struggle and this darkness that went into it.
Turning it into a foreboding structure.
Right.
Sculptural form.
As far as the actual sculptural and the angle of it, just goes back to some German design principles. It's not necessarily sculptural, but some print.
What do you call this thing?
Yeah, what do you call it?
I don't know if we have wow. I have a name for it.
Lookout Tower?
It's going to be titled on Thursday.
It will be titled on Thursday. I think we're all trying to come up with something that works and that's appropriate.
Will it be?
We'll definitely have a name before the opening. I know that.
Will it be a German name or what you want to call it?
No, I thought that would be a great idea. Really, I thought it passed by, but I don't know. I think it just depends. Looking up some meanings, definitions, and kind of just seeing what we come across.
Great. Well, thanks a lot. Keep working at it. We'll be back to check on it.
Okay, thanks.
Cool. Like there's a lot of work involved in this. Sorry to put you on the spot, guys. This is what keeps it real.
There's going to be some editing involved in this, I would imagine, right?
Oh, sure.
Okay. He'll make it sound good.